Hi guys, welcome back to Borak Matang podcast where we talk about Matang topics such as our rights as citizens. I'm Farah Haris and with me is
Adira, hello guys. Okay, Farah, do you know about the viral case of Zara Karina?
Zara Karina. Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think everyone know about the case,
Yeah,
right?
the whole Malaysia knows about it, yes.
Yeah, I think the case has a possibility of having double jeopardy concept.
What is that?
I'm also not very sure. So that's why we have Miss Linda here from Izazi Adila and Co. She's been a practicing criminal lawyer for more than 10 years.
More than 10 years?
Yes, of course, she's an expert. Okay, so now Miss Linda, what is actually double jeopardy?
Alright, so I would like to thank you, our co-host, for inviting me here. Alright, so basically, I've heard you guys talk about Zara Karina case, is it? Okay, so since the case is ongoing, we're not going to talk about the case. We're going to talk about the principle that might have actually in the case, which is the double jeopardy. We already know that our Supreme Law, Federal Constitution, it says in the Article 7, Clause 2, basically like if you've been convicted, which is guilty, or you have been acquitted, you meaning that you found innocent, so you basically cannot be tried for the same offense or for the same facts.
Wait, Miss Linda. So meaning that if I got charged with stealing a phone, can I be charged again for robbery for that same phone?
That's
No,
a good
right?
question. No.
Okay.
So this is where it kicks in which we also have another law, which is we use Criminal Procedure Code. It's stated in the section 302, whereby it's stated that when you have found guilty or found not guilty for that particular theft, you cannot be charged with the same facts.
Please break down the meaning of same facts for the layperson.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, it's quite confusing, right?
Yeah, okay, I get that. So let's just we think it like this. If you are tried for theft, basically you steal something and you have been proven that you are innocent. So the prosecution cannot actually charge you again with another name, which is, for example, like criminal breach of trust. When you have been discharged from the particular crime, you cannot be charged again. So it's like our stance is a brick wall. So basically, the lawyer called this as auto for acquit, which is it's just a fancy name from French. For that, I was already acquitted, so we cannot be charged again for the same.
I understand. But Linda, what are the exceptions? Because I know law loves exceptions, right?
So like, if the victim dies first after the first trial, so things actually will change. Basically, under section 302, which is the same section I said earlier, but this time in subsection 3, it stated that if you were convicted of hurting someone, unfortunately, like the person, the victim, passed away for the injuries that you have caused, you actually can be charged for murder.
I see.
So maybe like before this, you actually just been charged with crime hurt or grievous hurt. But after the first trial, suddenly the victim dies and passes away. So you can actually be charged with murder because of the injury that caused the murder of that particular victim.
I see.
Yeah,
So that is the exception.
Yeah,
That's a very insightful input.
Okay, now let's talk about something we see in the news a lot. You know the term of DMAA, if I'm not mistaken?
DMAA?
Yeah. Okay, so people are getting this and they think they are free. So actually, the crucial part now, are they really safe?
Alright. DNA actually stands for discharge not amounting to acquittal. So basically, it's like a pause button. It's not a stop button. In which, in a case like we recently heard the Zahid Amir case, in which people keep on asking, "What is he acquitted? Is he really acquitted? Like, is he really proved to be innocent?" So the answer is no. So in the law of Malaysia, we can look at the section 3 at 7, subsection 5 of the CPC. So the NIA is not an acquittal. So it's just like they can be charged again and the police can arrest them for the same offense.
I see. Wait. So meaning that you're not completely safe lah if you get DNAA.
Yeah, that's true, Farah. So it's like we can see in our reported case recently, our federal court in the case of Whitney Alfred Raj, it stated that in the layperson our text page. So like, wait a minute, you can leave people hanging forever. So basically, court clarified that the judges have the power to also give DAA. So what is DAA? DAA is discharge amounting to an acquittal. So basically, if they think that the prosecution is dragging the case, like the prosecution keep on asking for extension of time, so the judge can grant the DAA to us lah who have been acquitted or who have been charged. So basically, DAA is the real deal that usually us lawyers want to have, that give you the double jeopardy shield.
Oh, I see.
So listeners, look, we want the discharge amounting to acquittal and not the DNAA. So you don't delete your lawyer's number once you get the DNAA because you want the DAA.
Yes,
That's right.
Okay, Linda, let's say if someone is already being tried a second time, how do they actually stop it?
For the law itself,
Mhm.
you need to use section 303 of the same, which is we talk about the criminal procedure code. So basically, you have to tell the court at the very beginning of the case that you already tried for this charge.
I see.
So when the judge listen to that, the judge has to put that first. The judge has to evaluate whether you are actually have been tried or not, and they need to decide on that matter before they even look at the new evidence by the prosecution.
I see.
But how to prove it? I mean, like, somehow, what if they lost the paperwork or something? I mean, like, we will never know.
Yeah, that's a real deal. In which, if you are convicted before, you need to keep all the receipt. In which it's stated in the section 400, whereby you can actually use the certified copy from the court or even the certificate from the prison. So basically, like all of that documents can actually prove that you have been tried before. But from that, this is the unique part, which you can also use your fingerprint evidence to prove that you actually the same person that have been tried from the previous case.
That's something new for us, right?
Yes, interesting. So basically, Article 7 Clause 2 is our shield, and the CPC guides us further from double jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly, Par.
Yes, I'm very glad that we have intelligent hosts here. So they basically made a good summary, and please, you can actually free yourself from double jeopardy.
Okay, that's all for today's episode of Borak Matang. And massive thanks to our great panel here.
Massive
Miss Linda. She actually made the CPC some more human. You agree with her?
Yes, totally agree. Alright, guys, don't forget to check our website stated down below for further info. And that is all. Stay tuned for our upcoming podcast.
Stay safe and stay legal. Bye.
Bye.